This is breaking news. The parents of the kidnapped students of the Federal College of Forestry, Mechanization, Afaka, Kaduna State say they have been asked to pay a ransom of 500 million naira, before their children will be released to them. They also said they had lost hope in government's intervention aimed at securing the release of their children. Although 10 of the students were released by the gunmen and have since reunited with their respective families, the remaining are still held by the kidnappers since March 11, 2021. During a press conference in Kaduna on Friday, the spokesperson for the parents, Friday Sani, said the gunmen have started calling them personally, requesting ransom amounting to 500 million naira for the release of their children. He said, "The condition we are in today is very pathetic, and we are calling on the entire world to come to our aid. We held a protest and the Kaduna State government called us thinking they were going to give us hope that they will rescue our children, but they told us that anybody caught negotiating with bandits will be prosecuted. That also led to our second coming out to address the world through the media that it will be better for us to be arrested, even though we have already been arrested emotionally since our children's abduction. We are already under the arrest of government. Some of us could not eat and sleep, while some of us have developed sickness. So there is no arrest higher than this. We will continue to protest no matter the number of security forces. The highest is death, and we are ready to sacrifice that for our children who have promising futures," he said. "If we can negotiate for the release of our children and succeed and then being arrested afterwards, we will be the happiest people. It is better for us to be in government's detention rather than allow our children to die or being in kidnappers' den. The fate of our children is what we don't know, and that is the problem we have. The government has kept silent since the release of 10 of the children. Maybe it is because we are no longer talking and because they pleaded with us not to address the media and protest on the street. The government has remained quiet about our abducted children. We wouldn't mind if the government take credit for the release of the 10 students. Be that as it may be, we want them to enable the release of others so that we can applaud them the more. The government may turn Kaduna into Dubai, but if there are no people to benefit from it, then it is a waste of resources. People are not secure. The stories of daily incidents of killing, kidnappings, and other forms of crime are disheartening." Yeah, I would say it's not the fault of the government right away. Since when you people are supposed to have outspoke your plight, it's not about the killing or the kidnap that is going on now, because it is happening to you people. That's why you are coming up to say or to fight out. They have been killing other people, kidnapping other people. The problem with the Northerners is just that they keep quiet a lot. They believe anything their leader says is what they believe. Anything their leader says is what it's final. They don't talk. They don't know their left from their right. They have incapacitated them through information. At the longer they said the Christians were the one bringing westernization to the north. Now are the Christians still the one bringing Boko Haram or terrorists or kidnapping? They don't want you people to open eye. They don't want to make an open eye. Now that you have started protesting, because earlier you would say Sharia law, you wouldn't want to protest against your leader because of fear or any other thing. But now you people are coming out to protest or to beg the government. And as it is, the governor of Kaduna State will never negotiate with bandits. He has done that before. But still, those bandits were negotiated with, gave them money. They will still take the money, take it to the Boko Haram to buy weapons. So he's tired of negotiating with terrorists. That's why he's saying anybody that negotiates with terrorists will be prosecuted. Well, let's continue. We are pleading with the government to ensure our children do not lose their lives during any action they want to use in securing the release of our children. However, their silence may not mean anything to them or to us, but we want them to take action," Sani said. He therefore called on the Minister of Environment, Director General of Forestry, the United Nations, and other humanitarian agencies to come to their aid and ensure the safe return of their children. Wow, this is so appalling. Wow, the government of Kaduna may not want to do that, because El-Rufai said he has done that earlier. Before, he has been negotiating with bandits, but still it has not yielded any results. Well, let's take to the reactions of so many people on social media. Let's listen to what they are saying. They said, are they outside the country? Why is our government so weak that they can't riot out these criminals or root out these criminals once and for all? Here the buffoons. Yes, like I was saying, the government of Kaduna wouldn't want to negotiate with bandits. According to the reaction of so many people, they say this government is an Islamic government. This government is a curse. Others should remove their children from that school and, if possible, relocate to a safer place in Kaduna State, or you move out of the state entirely. It's better to be alive with rest of mind than to be in such atmosphere where your mind will be suspended on ending. If you cannot relocate because of your job, then take your families out of the place and stay there alone. That's a suggestion of somebody. Yeah. Well. Like I was saying earlier on, the Northerners have really caused themselves doom for a while, and I wouldn't blame them. I would blame Buhari for promising the Fulani, because I know these jihadists or the terrorists or the kidnappers, they are the Fulani clan, because Buhari promised them that he's going to do this, he's going to make heaven fall on them. But since when Buhari got into power, things have turned, as in the change he promised has changed so many things in a negative way, and it's affecting them in the northern part of the country. Though this insurgents started with the northern part, maybe I don't know if it's the Hausa or the Fulani that are the foundational pioneer. I don't know, because when Goodluck was still on the throne, this insurgency was not as deep as this. Now it has rotten, it has gone wild than what they can handle. Like earlier, so many things going on social media that Patami is one of the sponsors of Boko Haram or terrorist jihadists, but he claimed that he is not part of Boko Haram, but he is part of what's it called, Al Qaeda and one other organizations. They are all jihadists. The jihadists, Boko Haram, kidnappers, they are all terrorism organization. Then according to one of the parents, says, if we can negotiate for the release of our children and succeed, and then being arrested afterwards, we will be the happiest people. It is better for us to be in government's detention rather than allow our children to die. Yes, the fate of our children is what we don't know, and that is the problem we have. The government has kept silent since the release of 10 of the children. Yeah, nobody will want his family member to be in the captivity, especially in the den of kidnappers. They don't know what they are eating, how they are faring, and some may even die in the process, God forbid. During a press conference in Kaduna on Friday, the spokesperson for the parents, Friday Sunny, said the government have started calling them personally, requesting ransom amounting to 500 million for the release of their children. Where do they want them to get such amount from? These bandits, they are full of themselves. Well, I pray God, grant them mercy so that they can release those children. You are listening to Independent TV 7. I'd like you to share your comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Thanks for listening, and God bless.